Hearing loss separates individuals from their world. At Audiology of Nassau County, our goal is to provide appropriate diagnostic and hearing solutions so that people live more connected lifestyles, reducing stress, isolation, and depression.
My wife was complaining that I don't hear her.
It was a miserable life. I couldn't, hear. Every time I went to a restaurant, I would say, what,
I would be in social situations and I would have to ask people to repeat themselves so many times.
Be under pressure of constantly asking, I'm sorry, what did you say? I didn't get that.
What, and that got to both of us.
I think what makes people look old is the fact that they don't hear.
I would just say yes to things I never even knew what you were saying.
I wasn't quite sure what they were saying all the time, and I felt that I needed help.
And when I just felt that I was not hearing everything someone said, I realized I needed help.
So when I came to Dr. Wolf's office, I saw the office manager first, Lauren. Great woman, she's very pleasant. They make you feel like family here.
You have attention directed to you in the right fashion that I prefer.
My son followed through and he recommended this office here. He says, I have a really good audiologist that I think you should see, and he was right.
I know when I come here I'm very welcomed. I know that from the receptionist on, everyone knows who I am. If I need to make a phone call, I know they know who I am. Dr. Rosen has been the person who I have followed. She knows who I am. She greets me with a huge smile. Very welcoming. I know when I'm in that office, she knows exactly what she's doing.
So my visits here, although there were a few, certainly been well worth it.
And tries very hard to understand what is happening with me and with the hearing aids to gain the best success. It's been a pleasure coming here.
Dr. Rosen has taken so much time and had so much patience working with me till it was just the way she was satisfied, because I think I was satisfied before Dr. Rosen was.
The experience here was so much better. I knew that the first time when I called here, the staff was so inviting that I knew that this was the place for me.
I belong to a book club. I've been with them 10 years. I just told them about a week ago that I've had hearing aids for 2 years. They couldn't believe it. They asked me who my audiologist was. I said, no problem.
I really have no problems with anything. I'm very happy with coming here, and I recommend this place to anyone that I come into contact with who feels that they might have hearing loss.
I had a problem with my hearing, and I saw this wonderful hearing aid specialist, this audiologist, and it's made such a difference in my life.
The process here was very extensive and very informative, so you actually realize what you're not hearing and the frequencies that you don't hear.
The office can be used because I just believe that this is the place to come.
Don't do what I did for years and be embarrassed at certain times. Go and see Dr. Wolf, get an evaluation, and believe me, you'll be more than happy and surprised of what the difference is. Don't wait as long as I did.
My name is Diane Mariano, and I'd like to read a letter that I wrote about my experience with Audiology of Nassau County. I'm 57 years old, and I started suffering from debilitating tinnitus in both ears after having a recent operation. I was hearing a high-pitched ringing and buzzing noise 24 hours a day, consequently affecting the quality of my daily activities, including work and social engagements, and the ability to fall asleep at night. Even my relationship with my family was changing for the worse. I was miserable. All I could think about and focus on was the unrelenting noise I was experiencing, causing me severe depression, stress coupled with anxiety, and constant bouts of crying. How, I kept asking myself, could I possibly live a normal, happy, and fulfilling life? I felt it was impossible. And to make matters worse, I was told by several doctors that I just had to learn to live with it. That is until I decided to go see Dr. Stephanie Wolf of Audiology of Nassau County for a free consultation. It was the best decision I ever made and truly life-changing. She was very sympathetic to my problem and extremely knowledgeable. She listened carefully as I explained in detail what I was experiencing and how the tinnitus was negatively affecting my daily life. I told her I was at the point where I was losing hope and just felt that there was no treatment available to alleviate my tinnitus. Dr. Wolf proceeded to prove me wrong. She told me about a Zen therapy maintenance program that I could incorporate into my daily life routine. As she explained the details of this program, I started seeing a light at the end of the tunnel and decided to begin the program. Thanks to Dr. Wolf, my quality of life has changed 100% for the better. My tinnitus no longer controls me, and I am back to being myself again, enjoying life to the fullest.
I would advise anybody that has a hearing loss like I had to contact Audiology of Nassau County right away. Get the hearing aids you need. Your quality of life will be tremendously increased. I find everything is better. Going out, going inside, I can hear everybody. Please don't wait.
There was no pressure whatsoever for me to get these hearing. And again, everybody and anybody, believe me, don't wait as long as I did. And come to see Dr. Wolf and you'll be more than happy.
Her patience is absolutely incredible. And I'd like to also add a little note of thanks to her office manager, Lauren, who is the most patient person also.
I would really like to thank Audiology of Nassau County for all that they've helped me with in terms of understanding my hearing and understanding how to best use my hearing aids.
So yes, indeed, I would recommend this practice to anybody who certainly had a need for it.
For over 35 years, we've provided hearing health care for people in the Rockville Center and Nassau County communities.
If you or someone you love suffers from hearing loss or mishearing, call Audiology of Nassau County today and begin the journey towards better hearing and to live a more connected life.